I'd like to apologize. I know I haven't posted in a while, but between my health and the weather here, I haven't been up to doing much of anything. However, both are on an uptick right now, and things are going to be changing here relatively soon, although today is extremely overcast, wet, and muddy. We're supposed to get some warmer weather starting at the end of this week, and today is Tuesday. That being said, I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of my small family here. This is a Model 1884 Springfield rifle. This was our military firearm from 1873 to 1892, 19 years. If you guys were wondering what the military march and my reference to Custer and the Little Bighorn was initially, part of the reason that I wanted this particular rifle was because I had a chance to visit the site, and it really moved me. Now, you would think, me being who I am, I would want an 1873 model. Actually, I didn't. The battle itself caused such a commotion in the nation and caused so many changes, and it was also the catalyst for change in the rifle itself. That being said, I wanted the improved version of the trapdoor. Believe me, the battle was hideous, and there was a lot of things that were wrong, and there was a lot of things they were trying to fix that actually weren't broken, one of them being an extractor issue. That being said, it's a remarkably good rifle. I got a fairly good deal on it at an auction. Or not, excuse me, not at an auction. We had an antique firearm show here in northern Nevada, and didn't even know it was there that day, and went down and I found this beauty. She's in really, really good shape. Good patina, very little pitting. The bore looks extremely good. I'm going to take it out in a little bit and see if I can't tack on some video at the end of this. I don't know if it's going to be much video. It's still fairly cold outside, although it's going to be warming up. So, with God willing and the river don't rise, I'll be out shooting here relatively soon. That being said, I'm really enjoying just owning this. Owning the piece of history is exciting, but knowing that this weapon was actually issued and I can actually contact Springfield Armory. Most rifles, they can tell by the serial number where it was issued, where it went to, and who it was issued to. I'm in the process of doing that, as well as I'm in the process of speaking with someone at the National Archives concerning the testing of the 1873 4570 cartridge. It's kind of a dream. I didn't think I'd own a rifle like this, but I do, and it's fascinating. I mean, just you have to look at the color of the case hardening on the inside of the receiver. It's absolutely remarkable. That color case hardening is just beautiful. It's the entire inside of the door is that way. You can see the extractor in there. And let me tell you, the extractor is strong. When I flip it around, I'm going to put in an empty case and I'll show you exactly what she does with the cartridge. She wants them out and out fast. Yeah, there's some dings and dents. The scratches, there's not much I can do with, but I can steam most of the dents out. And I will be giving the stock a thorough cleaning. It's actually not in bad shape. Looks like she's been cleaned once before by the darkened edges. But I'll definitely put a nice clean on her again my way. And most of that black will be gone. So once again, give me a second and I will flip her around. Alright, I'm back, guys. As you can see in there, I've got a cartridge, and I'm going to shut the door here because I have to show you this. Absolutely fantastic. When I tell you that she doesn't like brass, that's what I meant. She gets rid of them quick. Not bad for a rifle that's 130 years old. And there's the other side of that color case hardening. Man, I wish that survived outside. Is that just breathtaking or what? So, here's the cartouche on the stock. And you can see the date. Let's see if it'll autofocus for me. The date is 1898, or 1889, I'm sorry. You can see the dings and dents. It happens. You know, it's a surplus rifle, and I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to be perfect for me. Oh, and by the way, I do use things that are Caldwell. Caldwell, if you're interested in sponsoring me, I'm right here. Whatever you'd like to send me, send my way. What's really interesting, guys, is the problem that they had with the original rifles in the extraction. They actually had to put it in the manual on how to remove the stuck cartridge using a cleaning rod. Well, the 7th Cavalry carried carbines, and the carbines didn't have cleaning rods. They had to go to their officers to get the chamber cleaned out. Then they actually changed the manual again and told them to use a knife and get the tip of a knife into the breech and pry the cartridges out. But the ironic part is, it was never the rifle. It was the copper cases that Frankfurt Arsenal had contracted to make for the 4570. The interesting case, you can't see the primer on the back, but it's centered underneath that sheet of copper. So when the hammer and the firing pin struck, it still struck center. So they were interchangeable to regular primer cartridges, which the military switched out to brass, but that wouldn't happen until the early 1880s. So they struggled with that problem for years, thinking that they were finding. Matter of fact, they actually even created a rifle specifically to address the problem. And they were going to test it, and they never did. So those are a rarity. But I thought it was an interesting side note to a rifle that I otherwise really, really like. All right. Hey, YouTube. This is it. Took me forever to get it, but I got it. It's an 1884 model Springfield trapdoor. Of course, in 4570. And it is the one I wanted. It's clean, and it's even got the Buffington long-distance sights. So, it's been a while since I've been out here. God knows I've been dying to do it. Y'all know that. So it's a little chilly, but I'm going to pull the trigger at least a few times on this today. But I figured I'd bring you with me. It won't be a long video, but by God, I've been waiting for a long time to get out here. So let's get started, shall we? You know, she's exactly 130 years old. And I looked and looked and looked, and I heard her calling me from across the room. So let's see how it works, shall we? I love that. There ain't nothing better than that sound and that smell. Some people may say rotten eggs. I say it makes me happy. And this is the best part, guys. This is the best part. You watching? over Fowler, and then I'm going to set up a target just at 50 yards to see if I can hit some paper. Even got a ricochet, Toad. I got a target, I think, that's right around 100 yards, close to it, maybe 75. I didn't mark it off, I just set something off. So, I don't have two cameras again, so we're going to try to do this with one. I'll pull the target down, and when I get back to the house, we'll take a look at what it did. Alrighty. All I know is I'm loving this gun so far. She's a beauty, ain't she? 130 years old. It's history in your hands, guys. Just absolute history. Sure does make me happy. Right now, that's kind of all that matters. Watching this makes me feel good. And being out here, this is living right here. It's cold, but it's warming up, so I'll be out here a lot more now. Now I'm regretting not making more ammunition last night.